Hello guys, it's Joe Peller. Welcome back to the channel. And today I have another Angel Bricks unboxing for you. So this one is kind of like Plane Tree Part 2 in response to a certain business that was a response to their original Plane Tree release. Anyways, we will go ahead and just ignore the politics of that, and we will just jump straight into this unboxing, which is, wow, this is like actually, holy crap, I bought a ton here. This is not good. Not good whatsoever. But AB has these really cool stickers now. It's pretty awesome to see them in the sticker game. They actually got 3 right here. I think I really like this one. This one's like my favorite. And I'll definitely put it on some of my stuff. Oh, I got 2. And here's just a little thank you card. And you can see that. But yeah, really cool, pretty awesome. But man, where do I begin with this? By the way, there's going to be some spicy symbols in this video, so if you're not comfortable with that, then I recommend not watching this and just turning it off. But yeah, I'll be right back. Let me just go ahead and set these guys up. Alright guys, welcome back. So I got most of everything in the frame here. Not everything is in the frame, but there's some helmets over here. But yeah, pretty much everything is in the frame. So I'll just start off with the accessories, and then we will get to the bodies. So the first thing we'll look at here is the heads. These are all new heads they released. I think they may have released some more heads, but this is most of them, if not all of their new heads. They just kind of have like a funny smiley face here, and then like a weird grin guy. And then they have these camo masks, which are pretty cool. I just got one of each. And then they have like these like veil masks, like with strips. And I love these heads, so I got 3 of them. I'm gonna make like a cool ambushing squad or something. But yeah, all these heads are pretty cool. I'll just take one head here, for example. So moving on, we have the, they actually just came out with a Car 98, which I will show off here. And let me just get this guy up here. So this is their printed Car 98. It's really freaking cool. And I actually really like it. It's pretty nice. And I got 2 of these because I already have a ton of printed Car 98s, so I don't need a ton. But I just got 2 of them to check them out. And the next thing I got here is 10 Plane Tree helmets. And these are actually super nice. Like, they feel really good, and they match the camouflage, I mean, perfectly, basically. And I got 10 of these. So yeah, it just looks super nice. So I got 10 of these guys. I'll just awkwardly move them out of the way here. Next up, I got 2 types of electrician helmets. So I think I got 3 of these. Let me just count real quick. Yeah, I think... Yeah, I got 3 of those. So I got 3 of these. These have the Asian peace symbol on one side, and then the electrician symbol on the other side. And this is what you would call like a early war helmet for the electricians. Later on, they deleted the Asian peace symbol because this is red. And red is one of the easiest colors you can see. And if you're a soldier, you don't really want like an aiming point on your helmet, so that was deleted, and in the place was just the regular electrician symbol, and that's it. So they're basically the same. I got 6 of these. Let me count. I actually got 7 of these, and I got 3 of the early type. I got 7 of the mid-war ones because I don't really have any of them, so it's just kind of convenient to just have them if I want to do like a mid-war squad or something. And besides, these guys are wearing like a mid-war camouflage. This is like one of the last, if not the last version of Infantry they made. So yeah, I got like 10 of those helmets in total. We'll push those to the side. And the first body I got here was just an extra Car 98, so nothing too special. So I'll just put that guy aside. I also got another Sturmgewehr body. You saw this in the last video. I just got another one to army build because I'm a cringe army builder. Next up here, so this is the first of the unique bodies. So with this release, they did a lot of Infantry, but they also did some electrician tankers. So this is like electrician tankers and Infantry Part 2 for both. But yeah, this guy is super cool. He's using the Italian Tilo Mimetico camouflage. Hopefully I totally didn't ruin that pronunciation. But this guy is actually based off of a real figure. Yeah, he's really cool. I really like the camouflage. And I think this guy is like absolute baller, excuse me. But yeah, really cool. Next up here is another Tilo Mimetico tanker body. This guy has the sheepskin. And that's pretty much it. Nothing too special. And next up here is another version of their Autumn Oak with sheepskin. This guy has a pistol and a map case. And once again, he is pretty baller. Not really much to say about these new tankers. They're mostly using the previous designs, just in different variations. Although this one, this one and this one are really cool. They're pretty new, but this guy's like my favorite. This guy is full Infantry, and there's some photos out there of guys rocking Infantry tanker uniforms. Yeah, this guy is just really cool. And I got 2 of these guys for my tankers, so it's pretty awesome. Alright, so getting into the infantry now. Here's the first guy. Just your standard Car 98 with grenades, which is really cool. So yeah, pretty freaking awesome. Really like that. Next up here is another officer body. And once again, I like how the metal is kind of half in the smock. So that's pretty cool. But not... Oh, map case right there. Nice. But yeah, not much to say about that. Alright, so next up here is... I think this guy's rank is a major. I could be wrong. It's either a major or colonel. Equivalent to the U.S. Army. But yeah, this guy has like a custom tailored uniform, so it's really cool. And this guy totally isn't a copy of someone else who totally didn't copy Angel Bricks. Just kind of a tangent here. It really sucks that businesses are copying each other, which kind of makes releases less unique for the consumer, but you know, you can buy what you want. And by the way, it's not Angel Brick's fault. It's just a really unfortunate situation. So I understand why they do this. Besides, this guy's like really nice. But next up here, this is a PPSH Grenadier. So basically, you could like kind of have these guys work together and be like an assault team. I think that would be really cool. So yeah, really cool. Next up here is a MP40, just a half one with 2 grenades. And he's got a pistol on the side there. It's kind of ballin'. Yeah, this guy is really cool, to be honest. So next up here, this one is one of my favorite bodies of the release. Not so much people kind of like this guy, which I understand. This guy is a pretty niche body, but for me, he's kind of set up to be like an ambusher. He has like 1/2 STG pouches, and he can use the extra carrying capacity to carry like a Panzerfaust or something like that. But I really like this guy. One of my favorite bodies to release, but there is one I like more than this, and he's coming up soon. Next up here is just NCO with a map case and STG pouches. Pretty basic, but overall just a really nice loadout and setup. It looks pretty cool. And this one here, this is probably my favorite body of the release, just because of how unique it is, and it has like a story behind it. So this guy has SVT pouches, and it's really cool seeing the autumn oak camouflage and the plane tree camouflage together. I think they work really well. So the reason why this guy is really interesting is because the Waffen SS actually liked the SVT a lot. They used it whenever they could, and they often put it in like a marksman role, especially if they had a associated scope for it. So this is what this guy basically is. He's like a marksman, SVT marksman. And what's kind of funny is that the Soviets didn't like the SVT, but it's for different reasons. It was kind of a difficult rifle to produce, especially in World War II when you need to make just as much small arms as possible. And you can make more Mosins per SVTs. And of course, the Germans aren't producing the SVT, so they don't have to worry about that. They just really liked it because it was more reliable than the Gewehr 41. And the Gewehr 43 would eventually just copy the SVT. And yeah, not like the best self-loading rifle in history or whatever, but it's pretty good. And yeah, it's really cool to just see this guy kind of represent that one part of World War II. Really niche fig, but I really like him, and he makes like a really cool marksman guy. Next up here, speaking of self-loading rifles, this guy has a complete Gewehr loadout. This is one of their minifigs that you just buy straight up. He comes with the head and the helmet, and I think this is like half of binoculars, which soldiers did do in World War II. They would like use half of binoculars just as a scope or a spotting tool. So I think this guy kind of makes like for a pretty good spotter for the SVT or for the sniper guy, which will come up here. I think this is actually what this guy is. He's like a spotter. But yeah, it's really cool to see the helmet and the face mask. Just a super nice combo. So second to last here is this guy. So I actually really like this guy's head. Pretty simple, but pretty cool. And this guy is actually an engineer, and this is a completely unique engineer design with these pouches on the side. When you actually look at pictures of German combat engineers, these pouches are huge. So it kind of makes sense to put them on the side here, and you can see like the side of the pouch on the front, which is just really cool. And he has these grenades, which just make him even cooler, and he has the engineering backpack. But yeah, I think this guy is like the best, one of the best German engineer designs out there. Excuse me, I should say pioneer. The Germans called them pioneers. Basically, same thing. But yeah, really cool, really nice fig. And the last guy here is the dedicated Sniper Boy. And what's really awesome about this guy is that he comes with a fully printed scoped Car 98, which is freaking awesome because I've wanted one forever. I'm not sure, I don't remember if Brickmania made one. I think they might have, but I obviously missed out on it, and it's just really cool to get one finally. So yeah, this guy comes with a really nice printed brick arms, and he has a really cool loadout. He has a bunch of egg grenades. He has okay, he has a thing here, and to be honest, I don't know what that is. Also, he has a pistol on the back, which is really cool. I don't want to comment what this is. If I have to make an educated guess, I think this is a holder for the scope, but I could totally be wrong, so feel free to tell me in the comments what this is. I don't know. But he also has like a face mask on the front here. So yeah, this guy is just really cool design. His head is pretty funny. It's just really happy for some reason. But yeah, and I'll be right back. I want to do something real quick. So just a little fig barf here. Here's a guy with a Valiant Bricks hat, rocking the Brickmania Perfect Caliber SVT, and this guy looks absolutely just mean. Like, you don't want to mess with this guy. It's just really cool to see this. I don't know. I just want to show this guy off. Yeah, anyways, that was the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry for like the kind of weird commentary. I just got off working 7 days in a row, and I've been talking to so many freaking customers. It's kind of frying my brain. But I should have a lot more time in July when everything calms down. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.